Here we are at 285. We have the 2 seed Bryan Wallace in the green ankle bands. An all-Virginia matchup here. He's a senior from Clarke County High School. Coached by Rob Osich. He's 39-0 on the season. He's 197-8 with 144 pins. He's a 3-time Virginia State champion. He's a Beast of the East medalist. His opponent is John Birchmeir from Broad Run High School in Virginia. It's coached by Josh Costa. He's 30-0 on the season. Wow, 30 matches, 40 matches already, these guys. 98-8 in his career. He's just, like I said, a junior. He's a 2-time Escape the Rock medalist. He's a 2-time Virginia State champion, a 2017 Beast of the East Championship champion, committed to United States Naval Academy to wrestle, ranked 14th in the country by Flow, ranked number 1 in Virginia, John Birchmeir. So some heavy resumes here, Glenn. And, these guys combined have already wrestled 69 matches this year and not a loss between them.
Yeah, and 197 wins. We saw Beard, I think, had 250, 251 now. I mean, we're seeing a lot of victories out on the mat here, brought to Escape the Rock. And Virginia does have a different weigh-in and competition system, which allows them to get more competitions, and certainly an earlier start for them as well, I believe. I mean, obviously with football now pushing us way into December before our start, but something's got to give. We were talking about this off camera. We need more competitions here in Pennsylvania. 22 just isn't enough. Yeah, if they said 22 weigh-ins, no problem. We got to look at those type of things. How we can increase our opportunities to get to these type of venues for tournaments. We're talking about the single entries as well for teams, so we'll talk more about that later, I'm sure, throughout the season. But it's clearly evident here that we have a disparity amongst our wrestlers that have how many wins did you say they have already? 39 and
30 and 39.
Yeah, so 69 wins here, and we're mid-season here in District 1.
So Birchmeir been the aggressor here on his feet so far in the first minute and 10 or 15 seconds of the period, and has been in a few times. Wallace, a large target. Birchmeir wearing the old school Halo head garters. We got 30 seconds with a running clock left in the first period.
Yeah, I'm sure Birchmeir plays football.
If I was a bet man, I'd say yeah.
Nice shot there.
Great job getting loaded at single. Great job again, switching off to 2. He's got to work up now. Clarke up and gets the escape. A lot of real estate there to shoot on for Birchmeir. He was in on them several times earlier in the periods. We have 3 seconds left to go in the first, and there you have it. That's how we end 2-1. And he did a nice job of getting low and changes levels.
Yeah, really good work for 2 big men here. I mean, they're out there grappling, and that's what I like to see with the big guys. I mean, that last match was a little slow for my liking at 220, but heavyweights are picking up the pace here.
Yeah, Clarke, senior, 39-0. He's got 144 pins in his career.
He just lets him go.
Yep.
Let that big guy go and get back to work on your feet. I wonder if these guys have seen each other down there in Virginia. They don't have a VirginiaWrestling.com, do they? We can check that out.
I don't know.
Mike, you better get on that.
Great counter to that takedown attempt by Clarke.
He's trying to scoop behind. He lets it go. He got it, and there we go.
There are 6. I believe there's 6 classifications in Virginia now for wrestling. So
it gets a little diluted down there.
I'd say watered down product. They do have some top end talent. They always have.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can't deny that. But again, with that many categories, it does thin out the herd.
A little arm drag attempt to a shot, and Wallace unable to
start making their way to the podium, guys.
Make anything of it.
All 220-pound place winners.
45 seconds to go here in the period. 4-3 lead for John Birchmeir. Wallace with the shot. Birchmeir counters. He goes down on his reshot of his own. doing good. He's trying to go against the grain there and crack the hips down, but Clarke.
Yeah, crowded him there. Real nice job to
Wallace
counter.
did a great job just getting right in his face. For someone as powerful as Birchmeir, he thwarted whatever Birchmeir had in that shot attempt. $15 to go here in the pair. Nice pass and hands.
Two
shot,
good shots
reshot.
by
Yeah.
both guys. Now they're moving.
Yeah.
Excellent work. Another shot. So no cautions coming here for stalling on these big men.
Tell you what, I love when the heavies shoot.
Yeah, I mean, they look like lightweights out there, that little flurry.
Again, 220-pound place winners going to make their way to the podium, guys. All 220-pound place winners.
Rick Solosky out here is the head official, and Chuck Leder is assistant. And I'm sure Rick Solosky refs some of Chuck's son's matches. Dex Leder, who now coaches at Neshaminy, is an assistant. Kind of a unique pairing here. Escape the rock.
Birchmeir escapes for the 5-3 lead with 1:45 left in the match. Birchmeir looks a little winded here, Glenn.
Yeah, well, he's been busy and active, not only with his own shots, but countering.
Solosky and I have been waiting until Birchmeir was set. Blowing whistle, getting back to action.
That'll get you to put the foot on the line right away, won't it? There's that old Halo headgear popping off. You gotta like that headgear though. Kind of looks like shoot, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Birchmeir?
a little bit. Look at that, Solosky doing it all day. How'd they pay him overtime for buckling a headgear?
Yeah, well, a couple years ago at the Easton Tools, Solosky was doing the pairings in the gym. We had snow. We had an Eagles playoff game, so I'm going way back. I don't know how many years ago that was, but he does it all. He likes to be involved, as you know, out there on the mat as well. Really nice.
Misdirection.
Just beautiful, beautiful duck there. Terrific speed for a big man.
Yep. Just a junior too, Glenn.
Yeah, and again, that's really impressive. He may have hurt his ankle there. I don't know if he twisted it going out of bounds there. He's got to take the injury time here and make sure you're all right.
That's not good.
Nah, I mean, twisting the ankle in wrestling, you talk about it in basketball. In wrestling, you got to dig in with your heels, your toes. You're always on your feet. I mean, you're always using your feet for balance and strength and leverage, and it can put you out for a couple weeks. We were talking about Jappy the other night, a wrestler of ours, and he had a tough time getting through 3 matches this weekend. The ankle was bobbing. You got to ice it. You got to tape it. And you really got to, you almost can't practice full speed. Seems to be all right, though. He walked it off and will toe the line, ready to go here with a minute to go.
.49 seconds here to go in the match. 7-4 lead for Birchmeir. Clarke coming over, or I'm sorry, Wallace trying to throw him by.
He tried to get that inside reap. I don't know if that was a good idea.
Yeah, because Birchmeir run right through him. Someone's bleeding there above right eye of Birchmeir. It's Birchmeir.
Yeah, it's getting physical out there.
All clean though. All good wrestling. Just 2 guys just going at it.
So a little break in the action. This is very similar to the last eye injury we had. So we'll see if Lisher's going to tape up. They're not going to tape him up, so they get some Vaseline on that and they're set to go.
25 seconds left in the match here. Great action for the 285s here.
Absolutely.
They're in level change by Birchmeir. Now he's got a hook, see if he jacks up, goes for another leg attack. Wallace coming now. He's digging. He's going to try and let's go big now.
Okay, he's going to have to force it.
Yep, he's going to have to go big here. He needs more than 2.
Not really enough time to get it.
And the All Virginia final, John Birchmeir from Broad Run takes your title here at 285 pounds.
Yeah, and Broad Run, typical tough Virginia team too. So Birchmeir brings a lot of pride into the match.